Hey you mob, let's talk about dental implants. Just a little update. I had all my surgery almost 3 weeks ago for the first phase of having dental implants and crowns. So I had two teeth out. I had a nasal lift operation. I had a bone graft on the top jaw, a bone graft on the bottom jaw, 24 stitches in the top of my mouth and up into my soft palate, up into my nose, and 12 stitches on the bottom. It was grueling. My face was out here. I was black and blue. It was really hard for a few days. And then it started getting better. The antibiotics kicked in. I didn't get an infection. The swelling went down. The pain got better day by day by day. Still couldn't eat on my implants. Still can't. But every day the pain was getting a little bit better and it was getting a bit more manageable. We're 3 weeks in. I've gone right over Christmas. And 4 days ago, I woke up and my wounds were all raw again. My mouth is so sore. It's gone backwards and the pain is quite intense. Anything touches my abutments, which are the things that the implants that the teeth sit on. Anything touches my abutments and it's absolute agony. I think my stitches, my stepdaughter said something a little bit worrying on Christmas Day. That was, how many days ago now? Knocking on for 10 days ago. She said, oh, your stitches will be dissolving now. And I thought, no, there's no sign of them dissolving. She said, oh, it's coming up 2 weeks. Your stitches should be starting to dissolve. She was a dental nurse. So that was kind of worrying because there was no sign of them dissolving. And then we've gone another week and a half since then, since Christmas Day, and they have started to dissolve. I can feel that some of them have gone. Some of them are a lot better. I've got tails now, tails where the stitches are coming loose. But I woke up 4 days ago, my mouth was raw and sore. And I think as the stitches are coming loose, they've all tightened and they're pulling on the wounds. And for the last 4 days, they've become sore. I'm back on painkillers. And I thought the worst was over. I thought it was just a case of every day it's going to get a little bit better. So for people having dental implants, don't be surprised if before the stitches leave you, they get very tender and very sore. My mouth is so sore. I'm struggling to eat, which is a thing in itself because the little I can eat, the more I want to eat. And I'm just eating the house. I just want to eat all day long. So anything soft that I can manage, that I can eat with my front teeth, that are my own real teeth, I'm eating because I've gone into this weird starvation mode, which is just ridiculous. But that's a side issue. For people who are having implants, it does, the pain, the swelling goes down, the bruising leaves, but don't be surprised if when the stitches started dissolving, you develop new problems for a few days. I'm sure it'll be all right. I've got no infection. There is a bit of swelling inside my mouth again. It's very sore, very tender. Anything touches my implants and I go through the roof. But there's no temperature, so I haven't got an infection. And it's just the stitches doing their thing before they come away, I think. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fine in the next week or so. But I just thought I'd give a little update. So, in a lot of pain at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks very much. Nice chat.